Hey, welcome back. This is part 2. It's important you watch part 1 because I'm getting some downloads quite quickly. As I was putting the stuff away, the lights are going down, so I've got to give you this information, and I might get interrupted too. So we're going to do a little Palo Santo, which we have cleansed very thoroughly the space if you look at part 1. Ooh, okay, so the ash just fell. We're just going to let it go. Let it go. Okay, so I was cleaning up, and all the synchronicity just started coming in together. But it's getting, recap is not good for me. But somebody really wants to work with you. Okay, somebody really wants to work with you. And they've moved very slow. I'll show you the cards. Just let me just go through the storyline. They've moved very slow. And they kept you waiting like an option. This is exactly how they kept you waiting. As if they put you on the shelf. Okay, they put you up on the shelf. Kept you waiting. As if you were somebody's option. You ain't nobody's option. You're God's child. Nobody, whatever. But this is the storyline. So just take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. I may not be the reader for you. I curse sometimes here and there. And this is an adult channel, so I trust you all can bear with that. And that's it. So let's get into it. Knight of Cups. So this is somebody who wants to come in with some sweet words. And he's actually considered to me my sweet nothings card when it comes in, especially in this deck. He definitely would be my sweet nothings. He says sweet things, but they don't mean really nothing. They're just words that go up in the air, and you know, nothing's really evolved from it. You would have to be the more get going. So this person loved how you had a very playful energy, and you are considered the Empress, and you had a very playful energy, and you knew what you wanted. Like, this person picked up that you were somebody who knew what you wanted, okay? And you weren't playing any games with this. This person could be Capricorn. They're coming in as the devil. So this is just going to be, we're going to go with the signs here, okay? Or just an earth sign, or somebody who is very materialistic, perhaps narcissistic, maybe even psychopathic, because this is a heavy dark reading with this deck. Knight of Wands. So this person just wanted to play around. They just wanted to fool around. You know, this is Mr. In and Out. He doesn't take relationships in particular seriously. Maybe other parts of his life aspects, but he's a young energy, so he's up to like mid 20s, heading into 30, but he's not quite a 30-something fella. So he's probably up to 29 years old. But typically, I would say very impulsive, more of like a 16, 17, 14, 15, 16, 17 energy, really. So we have the devil here. This could be a Capricorn energy. They took a liking to you, and they took a liking to you, okay? And they were like, wow, this is great. We're having great sex. And it looks very carnal here. Look at it. There's no... It looks like you guys had maybe when you met this person, it was very magnetic, because toxic karmic situations, karmic cycles tend to have very magnetic beginnings, love bombing situations, because of the karma from the past is all picked up and it just flows. Okay, so this person was there with, yeah, this is what I'm saying, Ace of Wands, okay? So this person might have had like a lot of turn-ons with you, fantasy living, I don't know, but that's what it feels like. Three of Swords. So they were heartbroken. They were heartbroken here. Because what I picked up is that you might have started going out with a Knight of Cups. You might have been communicating, going out. Somebody who was sweet nothings, who was in and out of your energy, but you were having fun with this. But it was coming to a place where that person might come and make a real relationship offer, okay? And you are somebody who is an Empress, but you were coming off defensive maybe towards this devil energy, because the devil doesn't like that you're defensive, you know? So it could be that they wanted something romantic, and they were very turned on by you. They're brokenhearted that you weren't taking their offer, and so they did magic. They did magic. This is why I'm freaking out. I was like, no way. Collective has to hear this. Collective has to hear this. So they did magic. And the magic was to keep you waiting forever. Like, so you could never truly transform into who you're meant to be. Meet your destiny, your North Node. This person took you offline, okay? Off your path of where you were going. Okay, but now everything has turned in your favor, and the world is turning, and they still are doing work to keep you waiting. 7 of Wands. But also it's to keep you, it's also work to your favor. 7 of Wands is a defensive energy, so you can now really know when people are for you or against you. Like there's this hypersensitive energy that you're very aware now, and they helped along, you know. So this is the 4 of Cups. Nobody wants to, you don't want to have anything to do with the offer that this energy still, it's like they're trying to twist your mind, or, because they were playing a lot of head games. No matter what they do, you're very crystal clear on where you're going and who you're going to spend time with. And it ain't them. It ain't them. So we get to this place where this person might have actually gone over to somebody and gotten married, and both of them are under judgment. Judgment came in after this person did maybe a little magic, right? The magician's there to keep you waiting with their partner, or they got somebody involved here, the witch that they used, who knows. But it looks like they were a romantic going something, they lived together, whatever. Because here's the giant Gornis giant bride, where this person possibly invested some of his time, energy, and effort with this person. So they really were like a husband and wife, okay, going against the collective. But this has been put on hold. They couldn't fully finish their job. They're spying, seeing who's connecting, what you're doing. They want you to feel left out and regret in your head a lot. But you're getting this 10 of Cups. You don't feel that way at all. At all. And they've been sending these towers your way. But it looks like these towers are hitting different. They're hitting different because you got somebody stole something. Like this person, what I got was this person may want to run away, or they're in regret now where they're at, and they're considering like leaving the situation with whoever partner they're with, and they dream of a 10 of Cups with you. Okay, so that being said, they spy on you to see when's the best time to come in and have a new beginning with you. But what ends up happening is divine comes in, or your ancestors, and they're like, oh, no, just wait 1 minute, sir. Wait 1 minute. Our angel has been working hard, going up that ladder, doing her diligence, working on him or herself, and gaining good, solid ground. Because you got to be on solid ground to walk on a ladder. And so, like, somebody is single, and they see you as single. They've been doing the same thing. So you're, like, resonating with somebody's energy, and you're at the same level. And then you have the 4 of Swords. So it's just a little bit more time. Keep praying. Keep healing. Somebody's healing. Maybe you are a healer. You're meant to heal somebody in between. Because this person, this fool is what I want to say. This fool wants a new beginning with you, but Spirit is not allowing it. Because this person, there's some moon magic to sweeten you up, or, you know, they say they're going to come in with the truth, But the King of Pentacles is here with a big box. And I'm thinking to myself, wait a sec. We just had the Seven of Swords, which is a thievery card. So it looks like somebody wants to come in just to steal from you. Okay? Just to steal from you. And they might have a deadly disease. Like, I mean, it could be, this is a coffin. Okay? Or there's a lot of death around this person. And your angels are like, no, you're not, you're ascending in a wave in the 3D, not in the 5D. I mean, you're ascending in the, you've already ascended in the 3D, and now you're ascending as above, so below. But somebody is wanting energy swap right here, and right there. They see that you have the golden ticket. Okay, Charlie in the chocolate factory. You might love chocolate. Okay, so that's where we left off. And then the Queen of Swords. So you're like very defensive against this. Whoever wants to come towards you, you know who it is. Put it where it fits. And you are healing. Okay, you are a healer. You're healing. You might have Native American, which is the second time now today I've said that. So that's interesting. Native American blood, Native American spirit. And the King of Wands. So you might be connecting with somebody who's, you know, very exciting, artistic, loves to travel, and young and fun. They have a fun, young energy. This is a fun energy. The king or Queen of Wands, to be honest with you. Ten of Swords. Yeah, they're trying to stop their energy. What? Yeah, they're trying to make them confused and scared, like back in 2020. Wear your mask. Wear your mask. This is somebody who's definitely up to be your emperor, or to meet your energy, to complement your energy, meet your energy. Nine of Cups. Definitely a wish comes true. You will possibly travel on a boat together. Four of Wands. And invite people over and have cocktails, or just somebody likes to cook a lot, which is another confirmation. We had that earlier. And you guys are going to be lovers. Okay? And this is happening. The Chariot. Chariot. It's happening. Chariot. Look at a lot of fun here. This is a past life connection that's bringing in the money. Once you two connected, that's like ka-ching. Like somehow there's synergy, and you guys are going to make money. This is a love. This is a love connection. Chuck Wolverine. Pass on, God bless him. Five of Wands. What is this? Five of Wands. It's a very funny looking Five of Wands. It's like somebody's spying to see how to mess with your heart. Somebody's spying how to mess with your heart. They might be sending some heart situations. This has been coming in. I've seen it on other readers. We haven't placed a name on it exactly, but you know, this darkness can overwhelm some if you're not cleaning and cleansing, and just, you know, I rebuke that energy. No way. Six of Wands, because you're getting success, so they're coming after you like hardcore. And this was what scared me in the last reading, like all these heads. These people have done this to a lot of people, mess with a lot of people's head, have them forsake their own inheritances and fortunes. So that's what I want to say. Nine of Swords, yeah. Messing with people's heads. Like these devices, maybe these devices on the head. We're going to discover something in this June. Yeah, because there's that great Dr. Amen who has all these scans of the brain. Somebody's going to come out with some news about headphones or shit like that, okay? I don't know. Two of Swords. You're cutting people off, or it's time to cut these people off. Cut them off. The people that don't deserve to be in your life. Yeah, you already probably escaped, but you're like in remorse, in sadness. Yeah, you're like, why don't I hear from them? Somebody wants to hear from you, or somebody's angry that you haven't contacted them. This is a love situation. Oh my God, they might be the Taurus. They might be married. They're, oh, well, I'm a married man. How come I don't hear from anyone? Duh. Oh my God, this might be a water sign. They want you in regret that you walked away. Oh, they're looking and spying to see if you're the one that's in regret. Oh, I regret that I walked away from that man who never took care of me, who was never kind, who never checked on me to see if I was okay. So you hermited your energy and you healed yourself inside this coffin. You already died over and over again. Yeah, so this person's like cold-hearted. So just F them. Okay, F them. Forget it. Forget it. Because justice is here. You have the strength. Look how funny how strength is. That is so funny how straight this is in this card. That is so funny. I love it. Okay. You're the High Priestess. You are the High Priestess. Okay? Let's go. Yeah, and the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. Very psychic. You're the one that people want right now. You're like the hot item. 8 of Pentacles. You're being watched at work too. Queen of Cups. You're psychic. Oh my God, that's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Page of Pentacles. Okay? You might have a nice woman following, feminine following, or you help feminines. Queen of Wands. You're on fire. You know where you're going. You know what you want. You know how to attain it. You're going after it. You're a go-getter. But yet, you're kind, loving, and thoughtful. Page of Cups. You're protected by maybe an older elder on the feminine side. They could be a water sign too. That could be where you get your psychic gifts, Miss High Priestess. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys. I hope this has been helpful, delightful, fun, in any way, shape, or form. Much love and light. Take care. And don't forget to give me that like. I appreciate you. Thank you.